great example of what not to do when trying to transport a front bumper. We're currently in the E90 M3 and I'm driving up to SOS because I have a new special bumper for the M4, but I had no other option this morning but to try to squeeze it inside the M3, and the only way that I could do it was by opening the sunroof and sticking this front bumper out of the roof. I will say, I'm getting more people filming me driving by than I thought I would. I guess it's just not every day you see a bright M3 with a bumper half hanging out of the roof. Thankfully, we're finally off of the freeway. The bumper might look like it's pretty sketch, but it's actually pretty sandwiched behind my back seat and front seat. I don't think it was gonna go anywhere, but when you're going 80 miles an hour and the bumper's starting to like flap and wail, it gets pretty sketchy. And if you're wondering to yourself, TJ, is that illegal to be driving with that front bumper hanging out of your car? Well, I guess we'll find out. If this video takes a turn for the worst, at least we'll have it on camera. I doubt he's gonna do anything, but I will be honest, it did question my mind when I drove. I was like, this thing's sticking out 4 feet above my car. I think it's fine, but I don't know if it's fine, but I guess fate will decide if this is okay or not. All right, well, I guess that solves that. On our way up to Irvine this morning, we're dropping this special bumper off. I'm not gonna talk too much about it just yet. There was a lot of comments about this thing, but we're dropping it off with Mr. Oscar, and I will see you. Okay, let's play the game. What are the odds that this will be tomorrow? No, not tomorrow, not tomorrow. I get back on Monday of next week.
Very high possibility.
Really?
Very high possibility.
I don't want to get myself excited.
Very high possibility. Let's go over what you're gonna ask me to do first before I tell you that though.
What am I gonna
Are we just painting it and that's it?
That's it, just painting it.
These go the same color, green?
I don't know.
Maybe do the two-tone.
I don't know. I'll look it up and see what you're supposed to do. I think this is supposed to be gloss black. The M4 is now dropped off at SOS. Hopefully we'll see it in the next few days once we get back from Florida and we can throw that front bumper on. Like I said, there's been a lot of comments about it, so I'm excited to get after it. Anthony is editing the next vlog for you guys, and we're gonna be visiting our friends from Precision Dynamics today to get some love for the E90. And if you guys do not know, this E90 M3 is currently being given away. Every $5 you spend at thehuncompany.com gets you 1 entry towards winning this beautiful beast. And we just dropped a new t-shirt today, which is called the BRG Collection. It's a super dope t-shirt. I love it. It has all of the BRG cars on it. It's clean, it's so dope. That was just added to the website today. So click the links down below, get your entries, and pick up the new shirt. This made it to Precision Dynamics, also known as home of the BMWs. And the owner of Precision Dynamics, Mike, has a twin turbo UGR Gallardo that we drove last time. I don't know if you caught that vlog. That thing is so cool. I feel like I almost, and this might be a sin to some people, I almost prefer the look of the Gallardo over the Huracan. The Huracan obviously is a much better Lambo. It drives much better. It's modern, blah, blah, blah. But something, I think it's just because when I was like young, when I was like 9 years old, this was like the Lambo other than the Mercy that was really like popular. So I kind of have like a weird attachment to the Gallardo. But man, I don't know. I don't like the tinted Gallardo taillights, but just the rear end is just such a good looking car to me.
Yo, where's my boy Kevin at?
Yo!
He's been talking all these smacks about these lights, man.
Dude, Jumba's at work touching little computer buttons.
Man, he has 1 light, and I told him he needs 2. Okay, big brain, big brain.
Before I can even film it, Mike put the E90 on the lift. So today I'm here for a tune
Supercharger.
on the E90. Yeah, supercharger tune.
Stroker kit.
Yeah.
We're gonna go wide body, DTM kit.
Yep.
And then we're gonna throw some...
What about HGK?
We can do that too if you want.
Okay, we'll do both. We'll stack it. We'll just do both. Cool.
Don't worry, I got some spacer for you too. It's like
you got like
80 mil.
I was thinking like 100 mil.
No, it might be too much. I want to have like negative 20 degree camber.
Okay, or we could just do a 50 and then stack a 50 on top.
Yeah, we'll mess around with it.
That too.
That's pretty safe.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. No, I have thread locker.
One of them is.
It's fine. I have thread locker. It's all good. So on top of doing all those things, also here for a transmission tune. Now, transmission tune is something that you guys recommended that I never did, and I've been so lazy, but I've had such an enjoyment with this car. I love this car. So how much are we gonna get out of tune?
I would say like, because we will be tuning for 91, probably like 10 horsepower. To the wheels.
Damn.
To the wheels.
Damn. The NA life.
Yeah.
And then the transmission tune.
Significant.
I've heard big things about this. What can I expect? For those who don't know, this is a DCT. So, I wouldn't say it's sloppy stock. I've gotten used to it, so I really enjoy it.
So it's already pretty fast in comparison with automatic.
Agreed.
It'll be even faster.
Okay.
You'll notice the difference in terms of shifting speed, downshifting speed, engagement, and then launch control too.
Really? Launch control. Is this
You have
car
launch control.
Really?
You have GTS launch control.
I've never used it. I don't know how to do it. Is this transmission at any risk of doing launch control like a continuous amount of times?
No, it's not a GTR.
Okay, sweet. I was gonna say, it sounds like a GTR, is it? Today's video is sponsored by Keeps. They are responsible for keeping hair on your head, and especially during very stressful times of the year, which is right now for a lot of people. Keeps is there to help keep that hair on your head before it falls out. Keeps is an online subscription service that sends hair medication out to your front door. They give you the ease and the luxury of never having to leave the comfort of your own home. You never have to go anywhere. You never have to get in your car. It's all done from your home and it will get delivered to your front door. 2 out of every 3 males will experience some sort of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35. And I know my audience demographic, and that speaks for a lot of you guys. They have 24/7 care and support and have a network of expert medical advisors, prescribers, and care specialists to support you in making your hair goals a true reality. Whether you're trying to prevent future hair loss, stimulate hair growth, or just take better care of your hair, Keeps has you covered. The key to hair loss prevention is getting started before it happens, so capitalize today. Head over to keeps.com/hunt and you can receive up to 50% off your first order. Or just click the links down below in the description to get started. Thank you so much, Keeps, for sponsoring this video, and now let's get back to it. So we also have something today that I was highly recommended to do. Now this is pretty cool. Do you want to give the product highlights? You know a lot more than I do.
Yes. So basically these are full replacements versus what's currently on the market, which is just paddles, right? Paddles that are just bolted down onto your OEM system. This is all metal or aluminum. You have different variants in paddles that you can change out. The good thing too is that these actually have a magnet, so you have a really nice crisp engagement. And it's all metal too.
Yeah, so these are new paddle shifters for the steering wheel. Now these replace the stock ones, and if any of you have ever felt like a very expensive like Fanatec Sim steering wheel, and like I said, there's a magnet, so you actually feel very, I don't know how to say it, it's very sensual.
Yeah.
It's very satisfying. It's a great click. I've heard great things about it, so we're gonna be throwing this in today as well. They are from Mad Trace. Whoever's gonna win this car, I'm excited to get their reaction on these. I've heard great things, so we're also gonna be swapping these in today as well. Let's get to tuning.
Wait, I thought you said I was gonna win the car.
You can't say it out loud.
Oh, can't say it out loud?
Yeah, you
okay,
can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also,
for legal reasons, that's a joke.
Yeah.
Over the last month or so, if you've ever seen the service engine soon light, it's finally gonna get fixed today. That's pretty much just because we have a different exhaust and we didn't tune it, and it didn't mean anything, but it was always just there. So today that's gonna be coated up. We're also gonna be getting a tune on the M3, which you can get here at Precision.
So we offer a service from Alex over at Alpine, and he actually does remote tunes for us on these cars. He actually offers tunes for a lot of cars as well, different variations, you know, even
mainly
exotics.
BMWs?
Yeah, mainly BMWs, but he does even exotics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we offer all of that here. So all I'm gonna do is hook it up and then just give him team viewer access. He'll flash the car and then it'll be good. Main thing right now is obviously removing the check engine light because that's an annoyance,
yes,
as well as all the other lights that you had on that I already fixed. Okay. Oh, I gotta do TPMS after. But the beneficial part of this is, as we discussed, it's about 10 horsepower gain to the wheels on 91. If you go 85, it's about 30 to 40 horsepower gain.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But there's no flex fuel on the M3.
There isn't. Unfortunate.
BMWs are so great, except the fact that you can't run flex fuel on a lot of the cars. I hate that.
Well, no, the new ones you can't.
On the G80s, you can't do it yet.
But
You still can't do it.
But the F chassis.
It makes me so upset.
So the F chassis you can, and you know, as we discussed about something earlier.
How cool would it be if someone did an F81 M3? That's the wagon body style, but wide bodied in M3. Wouldn't that be so cool?
That would be pretty cool, huh? Dude,
in British Racing Green?
Yeah, that would be so cool. And I think I know someone who just picked up an F31.
It's not me, it's the other guy in this conversation.
The next thing that we're gonna do is the GTS tune for the transmission, which is going to be night and day difference. I'm actually personally super excited for TJ to see the difference.
You guys are hyping this up. I'm excited.
I promise you're gonna notice the difference.
Okay.
Promise.
I'm very excited.
I mean, you noticed the difference already with just the service.
Yes, big difference.
This is probably 10 times that.
Really?
10 times.
All right. All right, okay.
So it's pretty simple. If you purchase the tune through Alex, it's just gonna be a cable, which I already plugged in like this.
Yeah.
Plug it into a laptop, remote tune, or he'll give you a file and you can flash it yourself. It's pretty simple. In this case, because we are already here, TJ's already here, we're just gonna do remote tune, so it's quicker versus waiting for him to send me a file.
And then once this is all done, we'll go ahead and we'll throw in the new shifter. So this is what the shifters look like. This is what we're talking about. We're just gonna be putting a new paddle on here. These are aftermarket, right? These ones on here?
So it's aftermarket.
They came with
paddles,
the car.
but the
Okay.
module is OEM.
Sure,
So you can
but-
see the difference right
Yeah,
now.
I just thought like this style wasn't.
Yeah, I think these are Mosh now.
They're kind of nice.
They are. They're aluminum.
They're aluminum. They feel nice, but they're kind of sloppy. So this new click on the new paddle should be very.
Here,
very
just
nice.
go like this. It's
Yeah.
pretty hard to pull that.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is a prime example right here. And then later when we install the other one, you can pull up here. It's kind of like, you know, the exotics where
Yeah.
it's
It's just nice.
Yeah.
It's very clickable. You were so good on camera, Mike. I was giving him like a little bit of a pep talk off camera. I'm like, hey man, Mike, don't get nervous. I know I'm really handsome and you might get a little butterfly around me and you might stumble your words. But I was like, we'll edit it out. He was like, no, I got it. And that was perfect.
Yeah.
I just want to give you the credit because that was really great.
Well, so I'm a little shy on camera sometimes. It's my first time as well, guys. So take it easy on me, okay?
It's not your first time. You've been in so many videos now at this point. You've been in a lot.
I know, a lot. So I'm a magician. I'm actually doing all of this with my mind. My hands aren't even on here.
I'm filming this upside down and it's so difficult to do. I keep missing. Car's being tuned. It's magic. Magic, baby. I'm gonna start this clip by saying this is Mike's idea. I do not encourage, nor recommend, nor promote that you ever do this to your car or anyone else's. Now that is said,
I agree with that too, okay? Do not ever do this. Make sure you never follow what I'm doing.
This might be a clip we'll watch back for years.
Yes. The only reason why we're doing this right now is because we're limited on time.
It's because of me.
Yes.
We have to leave. It will make sense later in the video, but we have to leave like very, very soon. And due to time restraints, we're gonna install the paddles right now
While
as
it's
we're getting
being
the
tuned.
tune. And while we're getting tuned, battery has to be on. Well, we're gonna be removing
Removing your bag.
the airbag within the steering wheel, which is like the biggest no-no ever is to touch that airbag with the battery connected. But Mike says, you know what? I don't really like my face. I don't mind if I get socked
Well, actually,
by an elephant's
let me just
foot.
say this. I'm actually working on the car here. You're in the car.
I'll back up. So we're about to swap.
I'm just
there.
gonna pop out the airbag so it's kind of safe in a sense where
You ever
we're not
done this
unplugging
before
it.
while it's connected?
Yeah, I have.
So how big's this blast radius, huh?
I'll hit you.
It will. No. No. It will, I mean, yeah, it will hit you. Nah, it should be about here.
So I should like right here, like just
Yeah.
watching,
Yeah.
just making sure he
It
does
will
it
also.
right.
It will burn you too.
Ooh, it's hot.
It's hot. Oh yeah, it's like a mini explosive.
Yeah. So
Mike.
don't worry, guys. I'm here. We're safe.
I don't
okay?
even want to hold
Oh,
that.
I'm scared.
Mike's making us look like little babies right now.
I'm so scared.
So these paddles come with different options. You could swap out to carbon paddles, and you can also swap out to like the G82 style paddles. The carbon's very cool, but I actually think this material is really cool. It's actually like billet. It's super nice, and it's really heavy, and I think I'm gonna like that feel. So I'm gonna keep these on, and let's go ahead and chuck them in. Out with the old, in with the new. While I assist and I hold this airbag bomb, it's literally just one bolt that holds in the whole entire module. So you literally undo it on the back, pull it out, and we have the new one placed on the back side, and then Mike's just getting in, plugging in the new module, and then put the airbag back in, and quick and easy install. Literally within like 10 minutes. I have the valves open on the exhaust right now, and it's almost too loud. I can't even have the windows down. Okay, so want to give my initial thoughts on this. I haven't really driven the car. We've been in traffic the whole time. I haven't gotten on the car at all. One, I can tell you that the throttle response is way different with this transmission tune. Like, it's very touchy. There's no slop. There's no dead play. I'm in M mode in third gear. It shifts much quicker, just downshifting. These paddles feel great. Wow, it is. It is sensitive.
It's touchy.
Wow.
Whoa.
That was interesting. It's definitely a lot smoother. The DCT, when I grab another gear, rather than like it used to pause for a second and then shift, the response off the clicker is pretty quick, but it's not necessarily like the response of the paddle, but it shifts to the next gear quicker than the last gear, if that makes sense. Which I think it's kind of common sense, but the car like lurches forward when you grab a gear, whereas before it didn't. I don't want to get crucified for saying this, but kind of reminds me of my RS a little bit in that PDK trans. Whoa, oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Dude.
Okay, the car feels a lot faster with the trans tune.
Yeah.
The downshift too, the tune we have on that is so good. Oh! Wow.
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 Dude, I wasn't wasn't expecting it to be that snappy.
Yeah, wow, that feels really good. In between shifts, the car feels like a half second faster. Like, I really wish we had a stock car to compare it with, because this car, rather than it stopping for a second and then shifting, it like kind of rolls and shifts into the next gear. Don't know the most technical way to explain that, but it feels really good. I can confirm the car definitely feels faster, and typically going from first to second, the car would never chirp tires or step out. And when we just did that pull, we actually stepped out a little bit and it chirped tires from first to second, which it never ever did. So that speaks for itself right there. Hit the windshield wipers on that.
Wow.
Oh, it's so good.
Wow.
Oh, the V8 is so good. Stroked S65 motor. We have to do it.
That's gonna be nasty.
Damn. Okay, we just got home. We're going on a little surprise birthday trip for me and Sabrina's birthday from her parents. So I don't know what's gonna happen next in the vlog, but we're gonna figure it out together because it's gonna be a little surprise from her parents. So here we go.
I think we missed that. That's really pretty back there. What is that? Maybe we're missing some stuff, no?
I just got home. It's 11 p.m. Me and Sabrina were taken to, hello everyone. Hello Kona. Where are you, Kona? Oh, that's Blue, not Kona. We were taken to like this like lights show thing for Christmas, and it ended up just being like kind of a huge bust. I have one little clip here. It just wasn't as cool as we thought it was gonna be, and we drove like 5 hours to go there and back, and it was just, we went to dinner and it was just a flop. But I appreciate her parents taking us out. It was fun and the dinner was good, but long story short is, guys, I'm exhausted. It's 11 p.m. I know that you guys are yelling at me about the vision board. I haven't forgot about it. I don't know why you guys are smelling me so much right now. We leave in 6 hours to fly to Florida. I need to get to bed. I need to pack. I'm exhausted. I'm so sorry, boys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and keep moving forward.